Okay, so for you to be looking at this information, and it's kind of hard to read in this recording, but if you have the document on your device or you've printed it out, you can look at it a little closer. So I would ask you to do two things to connect your interests with the highest pay, highest demand jobs in Vermont. And that would mean to check off any positions on the list you may already be interested in. So today, sitting down and doing this session, these might be occupations you are already interested in. It's a field you're already interested in. You recognize the occupational title. Yep, that's what I'm interested in becoming. So check those off, as many as you want. See if there are any on there. And if they're not on there, don't worry. We're going to give you that link where you can go look up the same labor market information. So for those positions that you were already interested in, take a look at the data. How many openings are projected? What education requirements at a minimum would you need to have to enter that field? And what is the pay like? Any surprises there? Is it what you thought? So take a look at that. And then the second thing I would ask you to do is to circle any positions that you're interested in learning more about. So these aren't necessarily positions you came here already interested in, but just reading the occupational title and seeing how many openings there are and how much it pays and what the education level is like kind of piqued your interest and you'd like to know more about it. So circle those so you can take a look at it. And this can be a resource that you can keep with all your other documentation that you have in tracking your progress on your career path. And you can save this information and use it as you're planning your career path. Now, remember that information is updated every 2 years. So in 2 years, when they release a new version of this and new labor market data, you can take a look to see what's there and what the trends are like. Sometimes jobs increase in their the demand, and sometimes they decrease. So that's something you'll want to check because things change, the world changes, technology changes, new jobs come up, and sometimes old jobs fade away because they're not needed anymore. So it's good to keep tabs on that as you're going along your career path.